FIFA World Cup 2022 Final. Argentina vs France, a historic showdown. The 2022 FIFA World Cup final between Argentina and France was one for the ages. The final, held on December 18, 2022, at the Lusail iconic stadium in Qatar, delivered an extraordinary spectacle of football that had fans around the world on the edge of their seats. It was a match that transcended expectations, with dramatic twists, stunning individual performances, and a thrilling penalty shootout that decided the outcome. Here's a detailed look at the highlights of this unforgettable clash. 1. The stage is set. A dream final. The stage was set for a historic final between two footballing giants. Argentina, with their legendary Lionel Messi and a squad brimming with talent, and France, the defending champions, led by the brilliant Kylian Mbappé. This final was particularly poignant for Messi, as it was widely expected to be his last World Cup, making this his final shot at football's ultimate prize. France, on the other hand, was aiming to secure back-to-back World Cup titles, a feat not achieved since Brazil in 1958 and 1962. The match promised to be a showdown between two of the most potent attacking forces in world football, and it did not disappoint. The atmosphere in the stadium was electric, with fans from both nations eager to witness history being made. 2. Argentina takes control early. The match began with Argentina asserting their dominance in possession. From the opening whistle, Messi and his teammates played with the confidence of a team on a mission. Argentina quickly got the better of France in the early exchanges, and in the 23rd minute, the breakthrough came. Argentina was awarded a penalty after French defender Ousmane Dembélé fouled Ángel Di Maria in the box. The challenge was deemed unnecessary as Di Maria had already passed the ball to Julian Alvarez, and the Argentine winger was sent sprawling to the ground. Messi, who had been the driving force for Argentina throughout the tournament, stepped up to take the spot kick. With calmness and precision, Messi slotted the ball to the right side of the goal, sending Hugo Lloris, the French goalkeeper, the wrong way. Argentina was now 1-0 up, and the celebrations began among the Argentine players and fans. Messi's first goal of the final was also his 7th goal of the tournament, further enhancing his legend. 3. Argentina's mesmerizing team goal. The match continued to unfold with Argentina dominating possession, and their efforts were rewarded just before halftime. In the 36th minute, Argentina doubled their lead with a stunning team goal. A beautiful passing move involving Messi, Alvarez, and Alexis Mac Allister set up Ángel Di Maria on the left wing. Di Maria, one of Argentina's best performers throughout the tournament, showed composure and clinical finishing as he calmly slotted the ball past Lloris to make it 2-0. The goal was a result of exquisite football, with Argentina's attacking movement and collective play dismantling the French defense. Di Maria's goal was a testament to the fluidity and teamwork Argentina displayed during the first half. As the teams headed into the dressing rooms at halftime, Argentina was firmly in control, holding a 2-0 lead. 4. The French fight back begins. The second half, however, would bring a dramatic twist. Didier Deschamps, the French coach, made key tactical changes to rejuvenate his team, which had been flat in the first half. Kylian Mbappé, in particular, had been quiet up until this point, and France needed something extraordinary to get back into the game. In the 80th minute, Argentina's comfortable lead was cut in half after a controversial penalty decision. French forward Randal Kolo Muani was fouled by Nicolas Otamendi in the penalty area, and after a VAR review, the referee awarded a penalty to France. Mbappé, cool under pressure, stepped up to take the spot kick and drove the ball past Emiliano Martinez, Argentina's goalkeeper, into the bottom corner. The score was now 2-1. Just 2 minutes later, Mbappé scored again to level the match. In the 81st minute, Mbappé completed a sensational volley from the edge of the box, converting a cross from Marcus Thuram. The ball was struck with such precision and power that Martinez had no chance. In a matter of minutes, the game had gone from a comfortable Argentina lead to a 2-2 draw, and the stadium was alive with anticipation. Mbappé's quick-fire brace had brought France back from the brink and transformed the final into a dramatic contest. 5. Argentina regains the lead in extra time. As the match entered extra time, the tension mounted. Both teams were fatigued, but the stakes couldn't have been higher. Argentina responded to France's late fight back with another moment of brilliance from their captain. In the 108th minute, Argentina regained the lead. After a save from Lloris on a shot by Di Maria, the ball ricocheted into the path of Messi. The Argentine captain showed composure to pounce on the rebound and score, putting Argentina back in front at 3-2. The stadium erupted as Messi, who had already made his mark with a penalty and an assist, found the back of the net again in a crucial moment. This goal seemed to put Argentina in control once more, but France was not finished yet. 6. Mbappé's hat-trick. A final for the ages in the 118th minute. With just 2 minutes remaining in extra time, France mounted another dramatic response. Nicolas Otamendi fouled Kolo Muani once again in the penalty box, and the referee awarded France another penalty. This time, it was Mbappé once again who stepped up. With ice in his veins, Mbappé smashed the ball into the net, securing his third goal of the final and completing his hat-trick. The score was now 3-3, and the match was sent to penalties. Mbappé's remarkable performance became the first World Cup final hat-trick since Jeff Hurst in 1966, and it was one of the greatest individual performances in World Cup history. His composure, finishing ability, and sheer determination ensured that France was not going down without a fight. The final had become an epic encounter, and it was clear that no matter who won, it would go down in history as one of the most dramatic finals of all time. 7. The penalty shootout. Argentina clinches glory after 120 minutes of pulsating action. The match was finally decided by a penalty shootout. Both teams were exhausted, but the stakes could not have been higher. The shootout was a test of mental strength, composure, and execution under immense pressure. Argentina stepped up first. Lionel Messi, as expected, converted his penalty, as did Paulo Dybala, Leandro Paredes, and finally, Gonzalo Montiel. Montiel, who had been a rock-solid presence throughout the tournament, became the hero in the shootout. He coolly slotted home the decisive penalty to give Argentina a 4-2 victory in the shootout, securing their third World Cup title. For France, Kylian Mbappé converted his penalty, but Kingsley Coman saw his attempt saved by Argentina's goalkeeper Emiliano Martinez, and Aurelien Tchouameni missed his shot, sending it wide. As Montiel scored the winning penalty, the Argentine players erupted in celebration, and the 2022 World Cup was theirs. 8. Lionel Messi's legacy cemented. The victory was a moment of immense joy for Lionel Messi, who had finally achieved his dream of winning the World Cup. With the Golden Ball awarded to him as the tournament's best player, Messi had proven his greatness on the biggest stage. His performances throughout the tournament, particularly in the knockout rounds, had been nothing short of mesmerizing. From his leadership to his skill and vision, Messi had been the heart and soul of Argentina's World Cup journey. The final was an emotional culmination of Messi's illustrious career, and he finally joined the ranks of the greatest footballers in history, securing the one trophy that had eluded him. It was a fairy tale ending to his World Cup journey and a fitting tribute to his legendary status in the game. 9. Kylian Mbappé's heroic performance. While Argentina celebrated, it was clear that Kylian Mbappé had delivered an extraordinary performance in the final. The French forward's hat-trick made him the second player ever to score 3 goals in a World Cup final, joining Jeff Hurst. His 8 goals in the tournament earned him the Golden Boot as the tournament's top scorer, and his ability to shine on the biggest stage only strengthened his case as one of the best players in the world. Although France lost, Mbappé's heroics in the final proved that he is a player for the future. At just 23 years old, he became the youngest player in history to score in 2 World Cup finals, and his performances ensured that he would be a dominant figure in world football for years to come. 10. A final to remember. Argentina's glory and France's heartbreak. In the end, Argentina emerged victorious, securing their 3rd World Cup title and cementing their place in football history. The match was a fitting tribute to the tournament, with individual brilliance, passion, and drama on full display. Lionel Messi had achieved his ultimate goal, while Kylian Mbappé proved himself as the future of football. The final will go down as one of the greatest ever, a perfect encapsulation of the magic and drama that is the World Cup. For Argentina, it was a moment of national pride, and for Messi, it was the ultimate validation of his career. For France, despite the heartbreak, they could hold their heads high, knowing that they had been part of one of the greatest World Cup finals in history. The 2022 FIFA World Cup final was truly a match for the ages.